out here in the Mission once. Like I said, I never ducked anybody. And when nobody thought I could beat him, I beat him. And this time I'll do it again. I believe I'll be stronger, faster, and smarter at 147. I won't have that much tear on my body losing weight. So I believe I can beat anybody. I already beat him once.
Yeah. Danny, on the 9th round, you caught a couple of good punches in the nose and you started bleeding. It sort of woke you up and you perhaps won the round coming back from those punches. Did that wake you? What happened? What went through your head? And Angel, what did you have to do after the 9th round when Danny came bleeding? Did you tell him to change strategies? Did you try to pump him up to change style?
I just got mad. I just wanted to fight after that. So after that, it was nothing else I could do but just fight. So I just wanted to come forward and go. And that's what I did. I wanted to give the fans a great fight.
Prensa, ¿alguna pregunta? David.
Hello. No, yeah, I wanted to wake you up from the beginning because I know Danny. I know what I gotta do to him. You know, I mean, listen, he won, but me personally, I'm not satisfied with the win. After the same day he lost, he didn't lose. It wasn't there for me 100% tonight. Doesn't mean the next fight he comes into the ring will be that guy.
Is that part of what you're gonna do now? Look, what was different tonight that Danny wasn't on? Like
it's just one of them days. It's like it happens to every human in the world. Like we humans, the only alien is Bernard. That's the only alien.
Papa Garcia, Angel. What's next for Danny? Mayweather stay in 140. What's next?
Well, the thing is, if he wants to go to 47, he do what he gotta do. I mean, he makes that decision. You know, it's up to him. He's the one that gotta fight. He's the one that gotta be comfortable. But if he go to 47, doesn't mean he won't fight Floyd. Say it again? Yeah, but then he makes 40 easy. Doesn't mean he fought. I mean, it's not like he went out there and got hit and fell and hit the dagger. He was still strong. I mean, it's boxing. Like you get hit, it hurts. It's not easy. This shit is brutal. We gotta understand this.
I think the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit for Danny. Only Danny knows, and you know, he's making 40, like he said. You know, it's a little bit of a struggle. I think at 47, myself personally, I think that he'll be stronger. He just has to eat like 3 more fongos, and he'll be at 47. But hey, the sky's the limit. It doesn't have to be Mayweather next, you know? He's still a young kid, and you know, but he's one of the top fighters in the world, pound for pound. And I think at 47, he'll prove it.
Your dad said you weren't fully there tonight. What caused that to happen?
You know, it's just something you can't control. You know, it's just like having a bad hair day. You can't control it. You know, some days you feel short, some days you feel tall. Today was just, you know, I felt good. I felt good, you know, my whole time here. It's just, you know, I won. So to me, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
What was the hardest part about making 140?
You know, making weight is never easy. Doesn't matter what weight class you fight. But you know, I've been at 140 for a long time, and I beat a lot of good fighters, and I had a lot of hard training camps coming down on weight. So you know, I think all that plays a factor. It's just not one training camp. It's all the amateur fights and all the title fights that I did already at that weight class, and so much that I put out on the line. And I just think going up to 147 will rejuvenate my career and bring me back again, like, you know. Well, I'm here now, but you know what I'm saying, bring me back better.
You know, I think what Angel said is right. You know, hey, look, I think Angel and Danny have spoiled us. You know, he's such a tremendous fighter. He's been knocking everybody out. He has one fight where he struggles a little bit, and everybody's questioning, you know, hey, what happened, this and that. Look, it's still the same old Danny. You know, he just spoiled us a little bit with his knockouts and his power, his speed. And you know, he had a victory. He had a victory, and that's what counts. That's what counts, and that's what champions do, man. So let's give him a big hand.